3 titles already, chasing a record-breaking 8th Masters title. His 3rd in a row, but he's got some work to do to turn this around now. It'll be intriguing to see how he responds to the impressive display from Mark Allen. An all-round performance from the pistol. Great safety, excellent long-range potting, and he's made the breaks as well. 65, 115 and 85 for that 3-1 cushion. A rare loose one tactically from Allen. Now can O'Sullivan return the compliment and punish? Beautifully cued. Not ideal on the black though. Slightly hampered. He can get to it, he's fine.
Yeah, I think he needs to start this part of the match with all guns blazing. He's a great champion. You know, we think that sometimes with O'Sullivan, when he gets to the front, he just bullies opposition, which he kind of does, but he has won enough matches from, not very promising positions before. Like I say, he was quite a few behind in the final last year against Joe Perry, but he found a way of turning it around. However, that
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 16.
has derailed a little early surge in the frame. That was a simple one by any standards.
Yes, and O'Sullivan feels the pressure just the same way that every other snooker player who's ever played the game does. And you feel it rather more when you're behind. Anxious looks from Mark Allen.
8.
Is he on a red? If he could win this one, he really would have O'Sullivan under the cosh. Tricky.
Yes, especially with all the equipment that's on the queue. Never in doubt.
No.
Quite a few times, he has retrieved the situation. It's not all been plain sailing, those 3 frames he won. He was dropped out of position on a couple of occasions, but was able to play a good shot and recover it.
I
feel this now is an even more significant frame. The fact that Ronnie got in first and didn't make very many. Should he lose it, it would hurt.
14. $90. 20.
Well, he's got to be a bit careful here. Playing the cannon, he's got to make sure he doesn't miss this pot. Doesn't take his eye off it. As is the case very often, Philip, when You're playing a 2-in-1 shot. If the miss the pot is simple, you can miss the pot. You'll be furious.
Has that gone wrong straight away? Sullivan looking to see if he can get to the black. I don't think he can. So this frame is taking on rather edgy, nervy proportions. It's a big, big frame, isn't it? The difference between a one-frame gap and 3.
Well, you're allowed to put your lean on the table with your feet up in the air as long as you're not playing the shot at the time. Obviously, something's got to be touching the ground when you play the shot. And he'll have to drop his foot, otherwise Marcel will be onto him like a ton of bricks. I don't think I've ever seen anyone called for a foul for playing with their feet off the table before. Someone must have done it. You wouldn't forget, would you? Tell you what, this is a very difficult shot. He's playing it with a trace of right-hand side. A horrible shot. I don't know if he's on. I don't think it goes naturally. I think he's got to straighten it. This could finish anywhere. Very difficult to judge that with all that equipment on the cue. And
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1.
It's another pretty good chance, though, for Mark Allen.
Once
there all the way.
He didn't play a very good shot, O'Sullivan, because the plant obviously was on. And if the plant is on the 2 reds, which it went in, he didn't really have very good control of the cue ball there. Mark Allen probably can't believe he's back at the table quite so soon after
6.
that.
Seven. Fourteen. 15.
Well, he really can't afford to squander this chance. He knows it, to go even further ahead.
20.
And these reds could hardly be better placed now.
$21.
That's also perfect.
$26. 27.
When you see Allen playing as well as he is today, and against Brissell in the first round, and at times this season, you wonder why he's not had more success in these big Triple Crown events. Just the one final, as we mentioned earlier, 7 years ago in the UK.
34. $35.
Doesn't matter how good you are, if you're sitting in that chair, you're powerless to alter the situation.
Yeah, just needs another red now. At the moment, O'Sullivan can tie the frame.
40.
The threads of blacks. Well, that is not going to happen after that one going in. And he's good for this lead. He thoroughly deserves to be 4-1 up. He's played considerably better. He's scored better. Ronnie has been a little edgy today. Getting into the territory now where that man is going to have
46.
to win the next frame. 5-1. I don't really fancy him to come back from that kind of scoreline. He's got to get playing soon.
47.
And he did miss an easy one in this frame. That's something that hasn't happened very often at all this season. But he's been put under pressure. That's why he's not looked as impressive today, O'Sullivan.
56.
Allen's excellence has posed plenty of questions.
59. $63. $68.
Really is top draw stuff from the pistol. Well, Mark Allen said he fancied the job today if he could produce his best, and he's very close to being at his best. He's thoroughly outplaying Rocket Ronnie O'Sullivan at the moment.